What's up, guys? How are you? Whew. I hope you're doing better than me. I'm hot. It's hot. I have a fan on, so hopefully it's not too loud. I have it on low, but I was melting. So today I want to review one of my favorite deck of cards, Archangel Raphael healing cards. They're by Doreen Virtue. Doreen no longer is printing these cards because she's gone in a different direction, but you can still find them in the what, y'all? Bootleg version. But we said we weren't going to call them bootleg versions. We were going to call them copies. But somebody else had a better way of putting it. They called them reprints. And your reprints are going to be smaller, like about like that size. They're still good. It's your intentions, it's your energy. Same stuff on them, they're just bootleg reprint. I like bootleg. I'm sorry. Please forgive me if I'm offending anybody, because I'm not trying to, but I like bootleg. And at the end of the day, like if it's not the real version, is that really a bootleg? You're just getting a bootleg copy. Okay, I digress. Let's get to these cards. These are my favorite cards. Let me tell you something. I was seeing this doctor, and every time I leave the office, I tell my daughter, like, I had a complaint. Like, this doctor was not providing what I needed her to be providing. She was nice enough though. But I've mentioned in my previous videos, if you've watched any of them, I have my own ritual. I pray to God and I ask, for angels, because I do believe in angels. These are their oracle decks, actually. So, which decks am I, pulling from? And Archangel Raphael, that deck spoke to me, and card just fell on the floor. I don't know what that says. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm still here. Acceptance. Somebody needs some acceptance. Accepting. I guess what? Let's see what it says. I'm gonna just read it since it fell out. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, please help me accept that everything is going in the right direction. But back to my story. I don't know who needed to hear that, but back to what I was saying. So I was having issues, complaining about this doctor, pulled these cards, and the card I pulled, Archangel Michael don't be playing. It said change positions. Like, you complaining, your situation is not improving, but we get into that kind of lazy, like, I don't feel like changing positions. Like, it is a process, right? But it's like, this is not working for you, so change positions. So I love these cards. That was just one example. I love this one, especially if you have health issues or you're dealing with it. And it doesn't even have to be health issues. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna share a very personal situation with you. I'm an addict. I'm a Coke addict. Coca-Cola, that is. No, but I struggle with, if I showed you right now my dining room table, because, my coffee table, my dining room table too, I see a can over there. But if I showed you right now my coffee table, because that's where the big TV is, and I sit and to watch TV and popcorn and all that stuff. It's like, and don't ask me why I don't clean it up after I leave, but it's a bunch of Coke cans sitting there. So guess what the card says for me? I wish I'm gonna find it for you, because I think it's kind of funny. Not when you don't want to do it though. Hold on. Oh, and there's a card in here about sobriety. Some of you may be struggling seriously with a real addiction. So forgive me if I was being insensitive to a real addiction, because I don't mean to be insensitive. That is a real addiction though, because I shouldn't be drinking that much Coke. But sobriety is something that you know that your angels are really here, especially Archangel Raphael is here to help you with. And it says, dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for adjusting my cravings in healthful directions so that I only desire life-affirming foods and beverages. So, you know, you need to sober up from some foods. Guilty. I'm actually working on that now too. I don't eat bad. I don't eat enough. But what I do eat, it doesn't break down right. So, here's what I was telling you about. Change physicians. Yeah. I'll read it. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for leading me to the best healer for this situation. Amen. Yeah, I like these cards. And then it has stuff like about children. You know, so don't think like you got to be sick and dying or unhealthy to get something out of these cards, because that's not true. This one says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to help children. So you could be a caregiver or provider of some sort yourself. It tells you alternative medicines. So you might need to, in addition to, I'm okay with medications if you need it. You know, people are like, no, but I think God created people to create these things to help us, so don't discount that. But there are alternative medicines, and I think you should check that out. Get a second opinion. Sometimes look, call on Archangel Raphael for help. That's literally what it says. Just call him for help. And I have done it. I did. That's why he said change positions. Look at this. Leave a stressful situation behind. I'm really trying to find the one. It even talks about relationship. Okay, you guys are gonna, this is probably gonna be the deal breaker here, where you guys are like gonna go get this card because it says go get a massage. I had to make sure it doesn't say message because I told you about my vision situation. If you missed it, then you need to watch previous videos. I will tell you about my vision situation. You gotta go check it out. Yeah, massage. Go get a massage. Who needs a massage? Where can you get a massage? Like, have you noticed, like, through this whole lockdown situation, especially here in California, like everything is shut down. Let me tell you something. I have had a hard time trying to find a way to get my eyelashes done. I got them done though. I found somebody pretty good. Anyway, I digress. But I mean, just this whole lockdown thing has just been no bueno. So back to the massage situation. Like, I have a membership to a place where you get massages. You can't utilize any of this stuff anymore. You can't go to the gym. Anyway, but remember I told you about my Coke addiction? Look at this. Caffeine free. Yep, I pulled that card many times. Why am I feeling like this, Archangel Raphael? Because you need to be what? Caffeine free. So, I like these cards. Look at this. Expect a miracle. We all want to hear that every day, all day, right? Expect a miracle. Some of you may be in recovery. Give us your cares. So basically, I just want to go through some of those to show you. Look. Do more research. These cards are look. Get some sunlight. I'm sorry. Stay positive. I'm about to go through the whole deck. Exercise is key. Stretch. Okay, and I have to tell you, I've pulled this card because I have major back problems, and one of the best things that helps me is to stretch. But I don't remember to stretch. Just don't. And so now I'm praying about, healing my back situation, and I pulled this card. Stretch. So simple, but sometimes we need reminders. Okay, so yeah, I'm almost through this whole deck with you. Look, hydration. I pulled this card too because I wasn't drinking enough water. Make sure that was the right one. Hydration. You know, I suggest getting these cards. They are lovely cards. Like I said, these are Doreen Virtue cards, so if you can find originals, they may be a little on the pricey side. Well worth it. However, they do have the bootleg versions, the reprints, the copies that you can use too, and they're always just as good. This is a 44 card deck. It does come with a guidebook. I didn't mention that before, but it does. I haven't opened it because they're so self-explanatory. Like, for me, you know what I mean? You might pull something and be like, why is it telling me to stay positive? Because you know you're negative. But anyway, if you need to read the book to figure out why you need to stay positive, it is here for you to stay positive. So yeah, I love this deck, and you will too. So I will leave the link below. Please like, subscribe, and share. And let me go ahead and do pull these three cards and see what we're talking about and who we're talking to today. Easy does it. See, that might be one of those cards where you're like, what does that mean? And you have to go and read the guidebook. Dear Archangel Raphael, please heal. I should put on my glasses. Please help me detach, retreat, and let go so that healing can occur. So basically, this is a surrender card. I think that was for me because I told you all I have a problem with surrendering. My daughter told me this today. Yeah. What else? We got divine intervention. I love it. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for being with whoever the person is. I'm going to say me. And for helping with me and my situation. Have faith in divine intervention, and I fully accept I have faith in divine intervention. Intervention, and I fully accept your guidance now. I love it. That means support is here. Help is here. And the last one, we pulled this one. Well, I pulled it just to talk about it. Children. Let's see. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to help children. So for the nurse, the doctor, the caregiver, whatever it is you do, you're helping children. All right, y'all. See you on the next one. Like I said, I will put a link below. I think I'll put a link below on where to get these if I can find one. If I can find that bootleg version, I will send it to you. All right, y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye.